Hare Krishna, Namaste. Chapter 6, entitled as Dhyana Yoga, Sloka 35 and 36. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Asamshayam Mahabaho Mano Durnigraham Chalam Abhyasena tu Kaunteya Vairagena cha Grihyate Asamyatatmana yogo dushprapa iti me matihi vashyatmana tu yatata shakyo vaptumupayatah. In the previous slokas 33 and 34, Arjuna placed his concern, his problem, that is, the mind which needs to be controlled seemed to be impractical because it is restless, unsteady, turbulent, obstinate, and very strong. So to control mind is not easy task, seemed to be impossible. Then how am I going to do what you said so far? Especially seeing equality among different things and different beings. That doesn't seem to be practical for me. So, in the two slokas that we are going to see now, as a response to Arjuna's concern, the first sloka, that is 35th sloka, Krishna gives solution, and in the 36th sloka, he says, if the solution is not followed, then obviously you won't get the result that you're looking for, which is to control the mind. So let's see the word by word meaning first. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Mahabaho, O mighty armed one, Manaha, the mind, Chalam, flickering, unsteady, Durnigraham, difficult to control, Asamshayam, undoubtedly, Kaunteya, O son of Kunti, tu, but Abhyasena, by practice, by reflecting often on the greatness of the self, Atma, Vairagena cha, through detachment, that is by seeing the defects in other objects, Grihyate, can be controlled. Asamyatatmana, by a person of uncontrolled mind, yoga, dushprapaha, difficult to obtain, iti, thus, my matihi, opinion, upayataha, by appropriate means, vashyatmanaha, with the quality of sattva increased and the mind under control, yatata, by one who is perceiving with yoga, avaptum shakyaha, can be attained. The translation is, Lord Sri Krishna said, O mighty armed son of Kunti, it is undoubtedly very difficult to curb the restless mind, but it is possible by suitable practice and by detachment. For one whose mind is unbridled, self-realization is difficult work, but he whose mind is controlled and who strives by appropriate means is assured of success. That is my opinion. In the previous two sets of sloka, we saw how Arjuna addressed Krishna as Madhusudana and Krishna. Likewise over here in these two slokas, we see how Krishna addresses Arjuna with two names, Mahabaho and Kaunteya. Mahabaho means, O mighty armed one, meaning one who can defeat and bring everyone under control. You should control your mind first. You can control everyone else outside, but you need to be able to control your mind first, Mahabahu. Kaunteya, O son of Kunti. It's a very important point that how here Krishna brings in Kunti's name because she has completely controlled her mind in all difficult situations. She prayed to Krishna, Vipadaha Santutaha Shashvat Tatra Tatra Jagat Guru Bhavato Darshanam Yatsyat Apunar Bhava Darshanam. She prayed to Krishna that I wish that all calamities would happen again and again so that we could see you again and again. For seeing you means that we will no longer see repeated birth and death. That's the greatness of Kunti, your mother, Kaunteya. So try to control your mind like your mother. Well, we must be thinking that is what Arjuna's problem is. That's why he asked a question, how to control the mind. So we may be eagerly waiting to hear what Krishna is going to give here as solution to control the mind, because all of us are having the same problem. It's just not Arjuna. So we might be contemplating after hearing the previous session what Krishna going to do to help Arjuna to control his mind. Maybe he will do a special puja so Arjuna can control his mind, or maybe he will give some metal item or something where he can wear around his neck to control his mind, or probably he pulls out some lemon out of his pocket and gives to Arjuna to tie it on his chariot or something like that so he can control the mind. Interestingly, none of those things are the solution that Krishna is going to give, because we always try to find an easy way out. So if Krishna has done any of these things, then we will be expecting the same thing to control the mind. But Krishna is very practical. Therefore, he gives practical solution. Two solutions he gives to control the mind. One is Abhyasena, second one is Vairagena cha. Abhyasena means by suitable practice, and Vairagena cha means by detachment. Those are the two techniques that Krishna gives to Arjuna and to all of us to control our uncontrollable mind. Here, very interestingly, Krishna agrees to Arjuna. Chalam Durnigraham. First, Krishna agreed with what Arjuna said. The reason he agreed because Arjuna otherwise will lose interest to hear any further. Sometimes people have this way of communicating to others to first buy in at trust by agreeing to them and then place their case, even it may be different. Arjuna said the mind cannot be controlled because of its fickle nature. Krishna was in full agreement and says there is no doubt at all about it. Yes, mind is like that, but can be controlled. Well, for Krishna, all these are not difficult because he never experienced or will experience what we are all going through. So it may be easy for him to say it can be controlled. Well, Krishna might say, no, I came down as Rama, went through all difficulties. I know what it is. Yes, but you are still the Supreme Lord. It's all Leela, pastimes that you performed on earth. And we are not performing any pastimes here. We are suffering, unable to control our mind because of our previous karmas. So it's not the same case. Whatever you try to do, you are not going to experience what we are experiencing, Krishna. Krishna says, yes, but still I have solution for you. Solution 1, practice. Abhyasena. Okay, what needs to be practiced? The mind can be controlled by repeatedly doing an action. Repetition is a very important process. The action that recommended so far by Krishna, even though it is difficult, it has to be followed as a practice repeatedly. Initially, we may not be perfect, but it has to be we have to start somewhere. As we start, as we keep repeating, that helps the mind to come into control. For example, the monkeys that does a lot of shows in the circus are controlled by the trainer, by repeated training. Otherwise, the monkeys are not going to do the way that they do in the circus, or any animals for that matter. Namaste. Hare Krishna.